Hello again, space travellers. It's Wednesday today and it's session 2 for today. So don't forget, if you haven't already, have a look at the first session before doing this one, okay? So this afternoon we are trying to use because to explain why. And some children will be speaking their sentences, okay? And trying to use because by talking, maybe taking a video and talking about it. And some children will be writing their sentences this afternoon, okay? Can you remember what our learning gateway is called, children? Let's open the gates and find out. That's right, it's called Explorers. We are challenging ourselves, we are getting better at our writing, we are using our targets to help us, and we're doing a fine job. Well done everybody in Walnut class and in Oak class. Super duper. Can you remember this week's learning question? We're doing a really good job of getting to answer it over the course of the week. That's right, can I help Baboon prepare for a fun trip on the moon? And by now, children, we know about the baboon and what he likes and doesn't like, don't we? And that's really going to help us because we're going to be trying to help him to pack for his trip on the moon. What's he going to take with him that will help him to have more fun this time, I wonder? Okay, so we're still planning our survival guide and we're going to think about what is the best thing for Baboon to take. So I've got some things here that he might want to take. Shall we read them? Hot water bottle, some swimming shorts, a football, a friend, a guitar, and some moon boots, children. Okay, so these are the things that he might want to bring that we've got for him if he wants to bring them in his space rocket. Now this afternoon's task, children, I would like you to put these items in an order, okay? So this is called a diamond 6 or a pyramid 6. And sometimes you can use more than 6 things. You can use 9 and make it into a diamond shape. But today we're going to be using 6 and we're going to be using this pyramid shape here. So at the top, we're going to put the item that we think will be the most important thing for Baboon to bring with him so that he has fun on the moon. And at the bottom here, we're going to put the things that are not very important, that will not really help him have fun on the moon. Okay? And you can present it like this, children, or you could present it like this, in a line from the most important to the least important things that he's going to bring. Okay? So let's have a think about the first one together. What do we think is the most important thing that he could bring? Remembering that there's no right or wrong answer. You might have a different thing, a different choice to me, or a different idea, and that's absolutely fine. Okay, so pause the video and have a think. What do you think he might want to bring most of all? What might help him to have a better time, more fun on the moon? Okay, so I'm actually going to choose a guitar, children. So I'm going to put my guitar here at the top because I know that he loves playing the trumpet, okay? And I think he's going to really enjoy playing the guitar as well because he loves music. Okay, so put my guitar here. And I'm going to put my football at the bottom because I know Mr. Baboon told me earlier today that he hates football, children, didn't he? He hates football. So we think that's not going to help him have fun, okay? And then I would put the rest of them in the middle here somewhere, okay? And if I was doing it in a line, it might look something like this, with the least important here and the most important at the end here. Okay, so I'd like you to pause the video now and have a think. How are you going to put these items in order? Are you going to have the same as me or something different? Pause the video and you can either draw out your pyramid or your line and pop the things in order now. Okay, so when you've got your pyramid or your line to show which is important and which is not important, I would like you to use the word because to explain why. Okay, and we're all going to have different ideas and different reasons, and that is absolutely fine. It's nothing to worry about. Okay, so I've started you off with some STEM sentences, children. I think is the most important because. I put last because. So you might want to, if you're in walnut class, you might want to choose one of these sentences and practice saying your answer. I think the guitar is the most important because Baboon loves music. Okay, and when you think you know what you're going to say, you can make a video and share it with us in school. Okay, and if you're in Oak class or you'd like a challenge and you're in Walnut class, I'd like you to choose one of these sentences and write it. Grown-ups, you might think that your child would benefit from having the first part written for them. So that's mainly Year 1 children who might want to have this part written for them and then they can finish it off. Or if you're in Year 2, you might think you're going to challenge yourself to write the whole thing. I put the football last because Baboon dislikes playing football, full stop. Okay, so your challenge is either to use because in a sentence that you're speaking or to use because in a sentence that you're writing, children. If you're writing, don't forget these magic ingredients here, especially what your target is today. Okay, I really can't wait to see how you get on. And if you'd like an extra challenge, you can write your sentence and then you can read your sentence. I would love that so much. Okay, enjoy, and I can't wait to see how you get on with ordering the items and using because to explain your choices. Very exciting. See you soon.